Well, I wanted to come here because I wanted a good university, so I chose London University, but I didn't want to be in London itself. I thought I couldn't take that for 3 years, so I looked for something else.
Grounds as well, a wonderful part of Surrey to live in, and close to Windsor and London as well.
We've got a really nice campus, especially with Founders Building. I mean, we're not living in the middle of a city with all the hustle and bustle of outside life going on around you. So it is very much centred towards student life, which is good.
It's very friendly. It's not a huge place. It's big enough for you to always find someone with a common interest, but it's not so big that you never see the same people twice. It's sort of nice. You know everyone here eventually, I'm sure.
Within the halls, there's a very strong sense of being in a community because you're sharing the same eating facilities, the bathrooms, the kitchens, and you have to live with other people, so you've got to get on with them. And a lot of the halls are like a big family.
Well, I think it's an experience. It's not like, obviously not like living at home, but a communal spirit develops within the hall, and you just get to know everyone, and you know, it's just like a street but with little houses, you know. And I think it's really great fun living here.
First week of term, your first year, you go along and they have a special Freshers' Fair, which is for all first years. And you're given a whole range of clubs and societies which are organised by other students.
Everything from sort of the most boring things imaginable, sort of crochet and football society and that. Then you go to the other extreme, we've got really exciting things like basketball.
We have a Cilla Black societies which organise the Sixties discos.
Chess club, cine club, and next year they're even having a Star Trek society, so what more do you need?
Well, I don't know how to top that off, really.
Living in Hall is extremely comfortable. The particular hall that I live in, Reed Hall, has all the facilities.
There is a lot of variety in the food. I'm a vegetarian and I can still find lots of different things to eat. And it's easy to eat there. You don't have to think about it. You can just go down and find something that takes your fancy.
I think it's a very colourful university in that the people here are from a wide range of societies, and we've got plenty of overseas students as well. It's just one of these places where there's somebody from every corner of the country here, and you just get to learn about life and you know, and everything a lot more here.
Most colleges, especially in the sciences, you get women are a minority. But not here. I think it's 50-50 really, so that's quite good, nice mix.
It's a campus university, so you don't have to worry about paying to get to lectures, and you don't have to worry about getting up at ridiculous times in the morning to get in for a 9 o'clock lecture. You can just get up, if you're on campus, 5 minutes before your lecture.
Tell a lie. Now, who would this be? Who would it be who could legitimately tell a lie? University lecturer?
Prime Minister?
Communications have been eased a great deal recently with this, the start of the new LiveNet system, which is a TV network which incorporates all the major colleges in London University and can be used for intercollegiate seminars and lectures and so forth.
Can I watch?
What?
Why don't I watch and then take you both to lunch?
Okay, stop. Could you try the why don't I take you both to lunch? Actually interrupt them physically as well. Well, if they're doing the handshake, actually sort of a rest fair handshake. So, yeah. Try that.
Well, the library is much more extensive than we had at school, and there is a good attempt to keep up with up-to-date work, which is much more important when you're at university.
I'd just like to add that academically the advantage for others is probably that we've got London University library to go to as well, which is a great advantage if you feel the need to get the books.
You have a lot more personal attention because of the seminar or tutorial groups. There's only a few of you, and the teacher or the lecturer concentrates on you fully. Problems are solved, essay work is gone through, any problems can be easily sorted out, much better than a big class.
The great thing about this college is actually it's expanding, because things are being built all the time. We just had the new union building, there's a projected plan for a new library being built in about 1988 and things like that, and it's actually growing, whereas a lot of other universities are on the decline. This one's still growing, it's getting bigger.
Science at college is big in general. The large chemistry department with three main labs, one for each section. Physics has also got a huge building on.
You might try twiddling this. Okay. So if you've got nothing there to pick up on there, it means pick up you up there. Try increasing the amplitude. That's better.
I think that this college is better than the ones that I've been seeing, interviewed for, because you get, like I said, more individual help.
If you're doing your homework and you come across problems, often the lecturers are, they're around like in the afternoon, and you can leave your work and then go and find them, whereas if you lived at home, you'd have to wait either the next day or a few days until you could see them again, so that's a good advantage as well.
A lot less more of a spoon-fed way. Stuff isn't rammed down your throat, it's more up to you as to what you want to do with it. You have to do everything off your own back. Probably twice a week you have an hour tutorial with someone from your department who just checks out what you're doing, sees that you're getting on alright, and probably discusses one of the main topics that you've had lectures on in that week.
Is very good. It provides you with good advice, a good service. It provides seminars. Yes, well, getting towards your third year. It will provide service even after you leave college. You can come back, see them, get advice, get jobs. There's even a story about the 65-year-old man who came in and got a job from the career service. Ages after he left college. So it's a really good service.
If there are any problems, you always have your advisors and tutors. They're always very helpful and willing to help. So I feel it's caring. That's what I like.
The girls are alright here because you have halls which are single-sex. Found us with this one, half of it is for men and half of it's for women. It's divided. At Sloane too. But you can also have mixed halls if you prefer that.
I've found no problems walking back late at night on my own, feeling perfectly safe. Walking through the campus late hours, feel safe. Good security.
It's the social life in the evenings that really brings college life, to its peak. That's one of the reasons you come to university, is to meet a lot of people, have a good time, and you definitely have a good time here. There's loads going on in the evening. Well, there are normally bands or discos on the one stage on Friday and Saturday nights in the New Union. Other than that, there's always the bar, there are all the local pubs. Normally normally practically every evening, there's somebody's holding a party in a room, so you can go up to that. There's loads to do at night. It's got a very, very good social life here.
If you want, you can take a drive up into Windsor, 5 minutes up the road, or if you want to stretch your horizons a bit, half an hour takes you into London. You can club around London.
I put RHBNC on my upper form because it's a relatively small college. It's friendly. You can know every face. People are always willing to help you. You can get as much out of it as you want to, sport, academic, and a good social life.